Hey folks, this is Mrs. Anderson. I'm just going to go over our week 9 activities and assignments for our English class. Okay, so quick overview for the week. Monday, we are going to finish and turn in our book projects. I'm giving us an extra day because the Wi-Fi crashed last Friday. Tuesday, we're going to start our Animal Farm unit, and we're going to kick it off by researching some dictators. We'll talk more about that on Tuesday. Wednesday, we're going to learn about propaganda, the concept of it, and just some basic persuasive appeals. Thursday, we're going to dive deeper into propaganda and some specific ways that affects us in our everyday lives. And then Friday, there's no school because of parent-teacher conferences. So Monday, we're going to finish and turn in our book project and make sure. All right, let's go over to our Canvas and take a look at our module. So you can see in our overview, we've got Monday, you can turn in and finish your project. Tuesday, we'll research a dictator to learn how people who become dictators to get their power and keep it, all while doing some real shady stuff. Sometimes when you research a dictator, you're like, how did people think it was okay for this person to be in a position of power? We'll find out. Wednesday, to continue getting ready to read Animal Farm by George Orwell, we'll learn about some basic persuasive appeals and, of course, the definition of propaganda. Thursday, we're going to look at 8 types of propaganda and how advertisers and folks who work in the political world use those specific types to convince the public, who is us, to believe, do, or buy something. It's really good to be able to see those techniques being used in our own lives so we can be like, oh, I see what you did there, commercial or politician trying to get me to believe this certain thing. Let me do some more research on my own and use my own critical thinking to decide if I truly do believe you or if I truly do think this is a good product, Mr. or Miss or non-gender conforming advertiser person. Friday, there is no school because of parent-teacher conferences. They will be online this year, so your parents will start getting invitations from me and your other teachers for virtual conferences. So your due dates to be aware of this week. Monday, our book project is due. Remember, that is a summative grade. Summatives are what we use for tests and projects, so this is a project. Tuesday, our introduction to dictators is due. That is a formative grade. Wednesday, we're going to use Nearpod to learn about propaganda. That's going to be called Persuasive Appeals Part 1. That will be due on Wednesday. And Thursday, we're going to use Nearpod again as we learn about the 8 types of propaganda. And that will be called Persuasive Appeals Part 2. So let's go take a look at the module as a whole. It goes all the way back to week 3. Here we go. Here's week 9. So you can see here's our week 9 overview. Here's Monday. If you click on this, it doesn't do anything. This is just a reminder. Finish and submit your book project from week 8. For those of you who are already finished and you have submitted, please make sure you work through the modules and turn in any missing work. Also, if you are in my 2nd or 7th hour and you're still reading your literature circle book and you're not done, please use this class time to finish reading the book so you can turn it back in and I can check it back into the textbook office for you. Tuesday, here is that introduction to dictators activity. Wednesday, we will use Nearpod to learn about this Persuasive Appeals Part 1. Also, a note, if you are a virtual student, Wednesday will be your first opportunity to check out a copy of Animal Farm from the school. I will be emailing you with specific directions, but from 11 a.m. to 3 o'clock p.m., there will be a window of time open that someone can drive you up to the school and you can check out a copy of the book. So that way you don't have to go out and buy it. I would never ask you to go buy a copy of the book that I've assigned for us to read. Thursday, you can see that's where we're going to do our Persuasive Appeals Part 2. That's the propaganda techniques. And then on Friday, again, this is, if you click on it, it doesn't do anything. On Friday, you can see, again, there's no school, but there will be parent-teacher conferences online. So that's our overview for week 9. I hope you all had a fantastic weekend, and I will see you in class or on Google Meet. Bye!